Jones Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go, and towing the slab here, Trevor Rogers. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Singy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Players want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, you know, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
And a swing and a miss. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And that's a little bit high, and now it's even 1-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Harper retired, and that'll do it. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Today's starting pitcher, Ranger Suarez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
And now for the Marlins, number 54. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Suarez, a 6'1" lefty. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Right down the chute, and the count even at 1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive now. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Nobody out, runner at first. That one way outside, and the count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Kicks and fires. In the air, right field. Castellanos on his horse. Flashes the leather on the running catch. One down.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
And time now for the Marlins lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Jake Berger.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Rudder takes off. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Rudder goes again. Pitch misses. Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Swings and misses. 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Two outs, base is empty.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a ball popped up. Merrifield has a beat on it. Makes the catch, inning over. Scoreless after one. New inning getting started. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Rogers back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
The 1-1 is fouled off. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Wouldn't chase that time. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Chisholm makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Nick Castellanos.
Just missed. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch, not close, up high. And that's in for a strike. In the air, out towards right center. Chisholm under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting 6, the second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Whit Merrifield stands in for the Phillies. That clips a corner. A little bit high. And the count even 1-1. There's the strike. Ground ball right side. Bruhan tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Down quickly go the Phillies. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back here in Miami, we head to the bottom of the 2nd. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jake Berger. The line to kick the pitch. There's the strike at the knees.
0-1.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Got him. That's 1 out, the bottom of the 2nd.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. One out, base is empty. Swings through that.
1-1.
That's off the mark. 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really nice job staying at the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here's Tim Anderson. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Real Muto throws not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
1 out and a runner at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Tosses to first. Yeah, they take care of Anderson for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Emmanuel Rivera, the next up for the Marlins. And takes low for ball 1. 2 outs with a runner at third. Comebacker to the mound. Over to first. What a play. Inning over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. The lefty fires. And a good eye there.
Count 1-0.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Christian Pache stands in now and watches strike one.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Lifted in the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. One away.
Batting none. The center
Johan
fielder,
Rojas stands in for the Phillies.
Rojas.
Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First pitch misses. Into left center for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The 1-0.
Aye.
Step off throw to first.
Hey, he's in.
Rojas dives back in safely.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
The 1-1. And another ball. That one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second with a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's ball four. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
First and second, one out. And now it is JT Realmuto. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's in there. Strike one.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a pop-up. And the infield fly rule call.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce.
Here's Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
That's in there. Strike one. That one hit to right. On his way over. Brings it in. And that's the third out. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. And we're back.
Leading off
Now
for
here
the
is
Marlins,
Christian
the
Bethancourt.
catcher.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch. When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. You can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
And now the lefty fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Vidal.
And now it's Vidal Brujan, the switch hitter batting right. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Big swing and a miss.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. The Marlins trailing by a run here in the last half of the third. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Back to the top of the Miami order, and now the right fielder. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. And that's a little high. The 1-1. Right back to him on the mound. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Marlins down quietly. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Start of the fourth, and now it's Alec Bohm. And the pitch. And that's outside. 1-0.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. And they'll do it again. The pitch. Bounce to the right side. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Second baseman with
With Merrifield up to the plate. Merrifield goes 6'1", 35 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2010. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs. Foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And here is Sosa to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Pulls that one foul. And he deals. And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. And a pitch.
2 balls.
And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Merrifield leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And here it comes. Merrifield on the move. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they're on top 1-0. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Leading off, Brian De La Cruz.
Brian De La Cruz.
The wind of the pitch. That one ripped left field. Pache moving back for it. Gone! He sends it out of here. His 9th homer of the year, and we're all square. It's 1-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Josh Bell. He popped out his first time. And that's outside. And that's ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The wind and the pitch. Just missed. Suarez maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one is out of here. And the Marlins jump out in front. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jake Berger. Ball 1, no strikes. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Line and a base hit into right.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr., and he's already singled in this game. That one misses. Ball one. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. The 1-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Next one misses. Now 2-2. And a pitch. Goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
At the plate, Tim Anderson. First pitch misses.
Ball one, no strike.
That's in there. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Still only one out here in the inning. On the ground left side, 6, 4, out, 3, double play. And the inning is over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here in Miami, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Christian Pache. As the lefty gets to work. Ball one low.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And the 1-0. Base knock center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
And here is on the ground, a second, might be 2. Goes to second, safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So the Philly batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Tying run in scoring position, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. First pitch, and he just misses.
Count 1-0.
Pache on second. Rojas over at first with one away. Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly is called. And now here is Harper.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. First and second, 2 down. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Bottom of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Emmanuel Rivera. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Close, but called the ball. And that is ball one. That clips the corner. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Rips that one center field. Rojas pulls it in on the run.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Christian Bethancourt. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ripped on the ground to second. Merrifield to first in time. Home after the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The second baseman, Vidal.
2 outs, base is empty. Vidal Brujan now at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. And 1-2.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Nothing doing for the Marlins as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. The lefty fires. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
This to third. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now back, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Right through there for a strike. The Fish up by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. And now it's even up.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, no swing, he held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. One down, Phillies down a run. That one a little bit high. Full count 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Merrifield in the box now, takes strike 1. Miami's bullpen with some action. Number 20 up and loosening in the pen. Nardi also throwing. At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you have a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
And now, Edmundo Sosa.
Nope.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
Castellanos off of first with 2 away. Two outs. Foul ball there. The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Christian Pache next to bat for Philadelphia. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Kicks and fires. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. The other way. And it stays fair. Castellanos headed for third. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Phillies tie the game. It's 2-2.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Christian Pache stands in for the Phillies. Man at second. Gets through. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead. 3-2.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
So 2 down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. 1 for 2. That one drilled left field. This one's got a chance. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits. No errors. And 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 3 and the Marlins 2. And we're back. And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder, number 54. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Curveball over for a called strike.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
And that skips into there. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now Brian De La Cruz. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The Marlins down by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's in the dirt. Out to short, Sosa. Throws across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away.
The designated hitter, number 9, Josh Bell.
And now the switch hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Good eye right there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Good eye in that spot.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Pitch in for a strike, and it's 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And now the lefty fights it off. You'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Miami down in order, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Nardi.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. A strikeout and a walk. The pitch. Nardi, a 6'3" lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
Well, these Phillies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Real Muto, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one missed. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him swinging, and there's 2 away.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Here's Harper now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Two outs. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
To the right side, finds its way through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just one of those seam high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Harper off of first with 2 away. Step off, throw to first. Harper back in standing. To third, Berger. And that is the inning. Phillies strand 1, but they still lead at 3-2. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now the third baseman, Jake Berger. The wind of the pitch. Strike to the outside corner. 0-1. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Gregory Soto getting ready to go. Ruiz getting cranked up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. Ball 1 there. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And he deals.
Ball 2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Ripped to short. Zips it across. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. And fouled off. And a foul ball left side. Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Got him swinging.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight and had no answer for it.
Now here is Tim Anderson. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
The wide to kick the pitch. Fouled off. He was late. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Just off the outside edge. This to third. Boom. The throw to first. And they take care of Anderson for the out. Marlins set down in order. And the Marlins down quietly. They trail it 3-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 20.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Well, 1-run game, and digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one misses, and it's 1-1. Righty to the plate. Wouldn't chase that time. That one misses. 3-1. Fought off foul. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Whit Merrifield.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In there for strike 1. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Ryan Weathers, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Number 62, also getting ready. The 0-1. Fouled off down the right side. Castellanos on at first, nobody out. Off the mark there. Now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Now one out to right on the move. And there's one down.
Now batting the pitcher, Edmundo Sosa.
And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
And that's downstairs and outside. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes to the left side, but it is well fouled. Righty delivers. Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. And a pitch. In the air, foul off first. Rivera drifts towards it and makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Christian Pache. And that one fouled off. In the air, right side of the infield. Sizing this one up. And that is that. One left for Philadelphia, but they're up 3-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Gregory Soto.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Here's your 1. Check swing, no appeal. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jose Alvarado, the closer, is getting loose. Here's a 1-1. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Here's a 2-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Right side. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Christian Bethancourt. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. So the tying run at second.
Oh, that's it.
That one missing inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Vidal Brujan next to hit for the Marlins. With the tying run at second, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Up the middle. Merrifield to first in time. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And up next for Miami, Vidal Brujan.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
That one not close. 1-0.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
Here's a 1-1.
2 balls, 1
Skips
strike.
in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2
The
strikes.
tying run is 90 feet away. Breaking ball inside, and it's 3-2. Payoff pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Here comes a pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter. 1 for 3. Fastball for a strike. 1-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's to third. And it gets by him. Runner from third in to score. It's 3-3.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Jeff Hoffman taking over on the mound.
He's thrown the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Brian De La Cruz, the next up for the Marlins. That one is upstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. Not even close there. Now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Josh Bell waits on deck for Miami. And that'll load the bases.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Josh Bell at the plate now. Golden opportunity right here. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. It's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Rolled to short, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. And that's 2. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. We're tied now with 3 apiece. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We go to the 9th, and now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. And here it comes. Out to short. Tosses across the first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
So the batting order turns over, and next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. And that's a little bit high, and that's ball 1. Just missed. And now 2-1.
2-1.
All tied up here, the top of the ninth. Line drive. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
JT Realmuto steps in. That clips the corner.
0-1's the count.
There's a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
2 outs. Got him looking for the K. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here in Miami, here's the third baseman, Jake Berger.
Leading up for the Marlins, the third baseman.
Hoffman back to work. Right through there for a strike. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Christopher Sanchez. The young lefty looks to be getting himself ready. Alvarado warming up as well. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. the next up for the Marlins. Lifted in the air, right center field. On the move to the gap. He's got it. That's out number 2.
The batter number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tim Anderson. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Trying to send this to extra innings.
2-2 the count.
Swings and misses. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. And 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. We're back in a new arm on the mound as we start extras. Number 62. Bryce Harper to the plate. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Fastball in for a strike, and the count 1-1. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. And another ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Phillies fans want a strikeout. Not close with that one, and it's 3-2. Alec Bohm on deck for the Phils. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field, carrying well, and that one is out of here. And now they're out in front. It's 5-3. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Just off the inside edge. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. And here in extra innings. Next pitch is downstairs.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
So man aboard and digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. Bohm at second with nobody out. There's a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Man at second. That one down the line. Fair ball. Around third. He'll score, and they lead by 3.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Ryan Weber. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Whit Merrifield stands in for the Phillies. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Weathers, a 6'1 lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a 2-seamer, and he works in a changeup. At the belt and fires.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Old strike right there. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Castellanos around third. He will score. It's 7-3.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa. And that's in there for strike one. No outs. Runner on second. Runner breaks for third. Slapped foul.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. That misses, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 out.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Christian Pache. Hard hit left side. Slings it across, and he's out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now
here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. High in the air, out to right. Settles under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Phillies 7 and the Marlins 3. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Christopher Sanchez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now here is Emmanuel Rivera.
Leading up for the Marlins, the first baseman, Emmanuel.
As the lefty gets to work, and first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Hit hard, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Next to hit, Christian Bethancourt. In there, and it's 0-1. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Kicks and fires. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Castellanos makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 7-4.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Man at first, and at the plate for Miami, Vidal Brujan. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. They turn things over to the southpaw, Jose Alvarado.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Marlins down to their final out. Number 54, the next up for the Marlins.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Now a pop-up on the infield. And that'll do it.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on